All right, I'm trying to give an overview of my installation of the Banks Catback for my 2014 Jetta Sport Wagon. Be taking this large pipe off here. It is definitely just a catback, as you can see here. That's the muffler. But other than that, this is a damn straight pipe. So you got your muffler, and then it's gonna go up into about that area there. I'm gonna take that crusty pipe off there, and hopefully that comes off pretty decent. Doesn't look like it's gonna come off very smooth, but I got everything already kind of lubed up. Got some PB blaster kind of already dripping from it. So yeah, here we go. It's pretty straightforward, I believe. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty straightforward straight backwards exhaust. Don't unfollow me. I thought that was a good joke. Straight back exhaust. But basically going to pop those off there. Actually, I'm going to go up there. I'm going to loosen up that mid section first to make sure I can get that off and get that apart. So I'm going to take that center brace off, and then I'm going to take my Milwaukee, my cutoff wheel, and cut that bad boy right off before it gets too late. My neighbors get mad at me. And then I'm going to try and fish it on out of there. And worst case scenario, if I got to cut it into multiple pieces, I will. But hopefully I don't. So with that said, let's get to it. All right, so this is the stock exhaust, semi-cold startup. It was pretty cold here at least. I'm sure you guys can just listen to your own car, but stock exhaust, 6th gear. Gonna drop it down and run. It's pretty quiet. All right, this is the test of the Banks Catback exhaust and the SMB intake and the new speed turbo muffler. It still has the DPF and everything else on it. Try to do the same. Down. It's not that much difference. All right, so like I said, basically got the Milwaukee out there, and I literally only ground through that much of the surface. Make sure you guys wear safety glasses, some type of shield, because you know this stuff gets pretty crusty. My car was a East Coast car, and now it lives in Chicagoland. So yeah, just pop that off of there, and look at that, slides right on off. Which leads me to believe, yeah, those were not gonna come off, were they? Oh. Yeah, those were not going to come off. So eventually those are probably going to rust through, and that's going to have a catback either way. So now all I really got to do is pop those hangers and should be sliding on out. All right, so you do got to cut the exhaust off here. Unfortunately, so I'm probably going to make a cut. I don't know where I keep my reciprocating saw at. Actually, I could probably use the grinder. No, I'll get the reciprocating saw. It gives me a reason to use it. So make a cut right there, and then that should drop off, and then the rest of the pipe should slide out that way. So maybe it is a cat forward exhaust, but just make sure you got that hanging down there nice and smooth. Right now, I'm not ever, I would never defeat emissions things on these cars. So with that said, make sure you guys do damage your pipe going to your DPF, catalytic converter, and all that other good stuff, right? I know what my license plate says, but you know, I would never do anything to the EPA because the EPA is very important. All breathing, keeps us all breathing fresh, clean air. Feels good, right? So, please don't crush my car. we're gonna go ahead and do that there. So should be smooth. All right, so I got the exhaust off. I cut it off and everything. I cut the midsection off. You guys will see that. Um, yeah, but I can't resist not starting this car with yeah, with open cat. I guess we'll see what it sounds like. Hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully the car doesn't blow up. That'd be good. All right, it sounds about the same. So there's that. To bring the Sawzall back out there for a little bit, and I actually had to wind up cutting this much off my factory exhaust pipe because it wouldn't fit. So I had to make the Banks kit fit on there. It's all good though. Hold on. So I'll show you guys exactly what I had to do there. I wound up lining up the tip pretty decently, so came out pretty well. I'm not sure if it's because I had my DPF replaced or what's going on with that, but some of the stuff just didn't line up very well. That's okay. I mean, I'm gonna go through and retweak it all anyway here. So I actually had to wind up moving that clamp there, and I put those zip ties there to basically till I can get us. I'm actually gonna do a different, shorter hanger there because the stock hanger did not work, which is very unfortunate. So I'm gonna put a shorter hanger there. I just want to actually get the tip lined up there nice and smooth. That way I can tell where that one's gotta line up at. But yeah, so I put the hangers on that one positioned for it like it says to in the instruction manual. And that's how much I cut off of there. So if I wouldn't have cut off that much more, I'd have been pushed back like way back down into there. So I couldn't even get that to slide on there all the way. And I was like, these hangers were pushed back. It was riding into here, as you can see. Not very good. And that was just not even me driving the car. That was like me just trying to move it around, maneuver. And then we have to move that in there. So you always want to do a little rattle check there. Make sure you're not getting any rattling, you know. Get the girlfriend here. She don't like to hear rattling in the car. What's that rattling? Anyway, let's see here. Got all that nice and smooth. So yeah, with that being said, I have already done the test, the first test fire. It's 1 a.m. Pretty tired. I gotta work in 4 hours. Yeah, 10-hour shift. It'll be good. It'll be good though. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be good. But yeah, with that said, I'll actually do so you guys can hear. There's not really that much of a sound difference. Hold on. All right, so we're gonna do a sound test here. The camera's in the same spot. It's in the garage. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set now. You want to start? All right, you can hear maybe a little bit more whistling, but that's about it. But that said, I'm gonna get ready to go take a shower and go to bed. I have to work. I love this life. Let's get out.